And the contestant who picks it first could win a prize package worth over $2,200. Which star is it? Glenn Ford, Frank Gorshin, Elke Sommer, Charley Weaver, Betty Grable, William Conrad, Karen Valentine, Joey Bishop, or Paul Lynde. All in the Hollywood Squares. And here is the master of the Hollywood Squares, Peter Marshall.
Thank you, Kenny Williams, and a very good evening. Welcome to the Hollywood Squares. Hello, stars.
Hello,
do you have our thinking caps on, Charles?
Yes, I believe I have my thinking cap. T-H-I-N-K-I-N-G. Yes.
Very good, yes. Anyway, I would like you to make welcome our Miss Circle. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Cricket Ruthstrom.
Cricket?
Cricket Ruthstrom.
Beautiful.
Yes. Welcome to our show, Cricket.
Oh, let's hear. Could she rub her legs together?
Oh, will you stop that, Charles? Cricket is from Columbus, Ohio. Paul Lynde is very large in Columbus, Ohio. He's broken all the records there at the Kenley Players. Yes, anyway, Cricket is an airman first class in the United States Air Force, married 6 months to a captain in the Air Force. Cricket's off-duty hobby is breaking horses, which is not easy.
Wow.
No, but Cricket, good luck this evening.
Thank you.
Our Mr. X is Noel Roper. Mr. Roper, welcome to the Hollywood Squares. Noel is from Midland, Texas, and a stockbroker, married, father of one, an avid diver, surfer. Listen, good luck to both of you on the squares here this evening. We'll have a commercial, then we'll start the first round, okay? Theirs is to get 3 stars in a row, either across or not diagonally. It is up to them to figure out if a star is giving you a correct answer or making one up. That's what they get, the squares. Every completed game is worth $250, and the person who wins the most cash tonight will win a brand new car. In addition, in our first 2 games, they will play for a secret square, and if one of the contestants happens to pick that secret square and is correct, then he or she will receive the following. Kenny?
Yes, and Circle starts this secret square game, which includes, from the full line of Whirlpool home appliances, the Connoisseur twin refrigerator freezer, 19 cubic foot capacity, exclusive Ice Magic automatic ice maker, activated charcoal air purification system, and adjustable cantilever shells, and new frozen Piccadilly circles, hot hearty meal on an English muffin, 5 delicious toppings, pop them in the oven. Piccadilly circles are ready in 8 minutes. Also from Whirlpool, a front-loading portable dishwasher with a removable in-the-door cutlery and silverware basket, exclusive food warmer top and reversible cutting board service, and this new trash masher compactor. You can compact up to a week's worth of trash in a neat little bag. No more clutter in your yard or clatter of trash cans. And the Lazy Boy Sofette, a sofa that reclines. Exquisite Spanish design plus individual reclining comfort are yours from Lazy Boy. Plus this beautiful color television set.
Let us show the home audience the secret square. As you know, the stars are briefed before the show to help them with their bluffs. Cricket, I understand you won the toss backstage.
Yes, sir.
You'll start it all, dear. Good luck. To whom are you going?
William Conrad, please.
She was born Martha Dandridge and married Colonel Custis, but her second marriage is the one that brought her fame. What? Who was her second husband?
You're not going to believe this, Cricket, but her second husband was George Washington.
I'll agree.
She believed it, William, and that's it. Yes, Circle gets the square. No? Go right ahead.
Elke Sommer.
Elke, Burt Lancaster recently stated, "One bond Frank Sinatra and I had right from our first meeting was our awareness of a certain actress." Who was it?
One bond Frank Sinatra and I had.
Whitefish. No, it probably was, let me see. Oh, be quiet, Charlie, really.
Charles, it's terrible.
I think we have her right here with us. I think it was Betty Grable.
Betty Grable?
Yeah.
I disagree.
No, that would have been a good move. It was Ava Gardner. And we have an X there. Cricket, go right ahead.
Joey Bishop, please.
Is washing your eggs good for them?
Happens to be my category.
Egg washing.
Is washing?
Is washing your eggs good for them?
You know something? I don't know, but I would hazard a guess. I would say no.
I'll agree.
It is no. As a matter of fact, it diminishes their keeping quality. So watch you egg washers out there. No?
Karen Valentine, the black.
That's the secret square, no? We have a $2,200 question here for our lovely Miss Karen Valentine. Special envelope. Of the following 3 books, which has sold the most copies? Peyton Place, Gone with the Wind, or Lady Chatterley's Lover? Of the following three books, which has sold the most copies? Peyton Place, Gone with the Wind, or Lady Chatterley's Lover?
Peyton Place.
I disagree.
It is Peyton Place. Oh, no. That means that no one won our secret square, and that we'll have a double secret square in the next game. We cannot put a circle there, Cricket. You'll have to earn that yourself.
Karen Valentine to win.
For $250. He was born Michael Delaney Dowd Jr. Michael Delaney Dowd Jr., and he entertains millions of housewives every day. What is he better known as?
Monty Hall.
Monty Hall.
I agree.
Mike Douglas. Mike is going to love your answer, Karen. You do the show. You did the show quite often, yes.
And I know that. I did this. I was his co-hostess. Isn't that weird?
And you couldn't think of that.
Well, I forget that there was so many because I just remember well, I goofed, and I'll just fess up.
Yes, all right.
All in to win.
I'll have you know that Noel is delighted about the whole thing. According to Glenn Campbell, love to me is something you what?
Purchase. Love is something you...
Love to me is something you... This is according to Glenn Campbell.
You earn, I guess.
You earn.
I disagree.
No, he said give, and in the act of giving, it always manages to work its way back to the giver. Oh, Glenn, we love it. Extra square, $250, no rubber. That means we'll begin round two, and these are the prizes for the last big secret square. Incidentally, worth over $4,900. Kenneth?
Yes, and X starts this secret square game. First are additions from Berkline. Sofa, love seat, and lounge chair featuring comfortable, deep-tufted seats and backs and handsomely banded square-rolled arms, oversized tufted ottoman and harmonizing table from Berkline, and Maslin's inner circle carpeting in a swirling pattern of Cumuloff nylon from Monsanto. Good looks that will last for years. Maslin makes all carpets that way. And an assortment from Fieldcrest, great new bedspreads, gold crown automatic blankets and velvet touch blankets, light as air but warm as toast from Fieldcrest, and a $1,000 gift certificate from the famous Spiegel Catalog Company. Over 50,000 quality items providing value, selection, and economy. Spiegel, Chicago, 60609.
Let us show the home audience the secret square for this particular game. I know that Noel lost the secret square. A chance for two of them here, so pick a star.
William Conrad.
True or false? Children from low-income families tend to be heavier and fatter than children from high-income families. Do you think it's a conspiracy, William?
No, I'll tell you what I really think. I'm not positive about this, but I think probably it is true that children from low-income families tend to be fatter because they can't afford meat. They have to eat starches, that sort of thing.
I agree.
It is true, according to a recent research at the University of Pennsylvania. With the next in cricket, Rooston, go right ahead, dear.
Joey Bishop, please.
That's it. Sacred Square. Good evening, Joe.
I just threatened to walk off if I wasn't the secret square.
Yeah, is that it? $4,900. It's in your lap. Listen carefully.
I don't like to be the secret square.
According to Charlie Chaplin, Charles Chaplin, which of his films does he want to be remembered by? Is it City Lights, The Gold Rush, or The Countess from Hong Kong?
Repeat the three, please.
All right. According to Charles Chaplin, which of his films does he want to be remembered by, wants to be remembered by? City Lights, The Gold Rush, or Countess from Hong Kong?
Boy, it's tough because he directed Countess from Hong Kong. So I don't know whether he wants to be remembered as a director or a comedian. City Lights. Whew. I would say City Lights.
Could you repeat the three, please?
Sure. City Lights, The Gold Rush, or The Countess from Hong Kong?
I'll disagree.
I would have agreed with City Lights, but it's wrong. It's The Gold Rush. You win.
Do you ever notice how my stupidity makes contestants so happy?
Yes, I've noticed it. Incidentally, I believe he also directed City Lights and The Gold Rush.
Did he?
And Countess from Hong Kong, I don't think he wants to be remembered. But anyway, Cricket, you have the secret square, and it's worth $4,900. You have won the refrigerator freezer, the dishwasher and compactor, the Silfette, the color television, the living room set, the carpeting, the blankets, and the $1,000 gift certificate from Spiegel. We'll have a commercial, then we'll return. Congratulations.
Betty Grable.
According to Dear Abby, does the prospective employer have the right to ask you if you are on the pill?
Well, I don't think so. It's pretty nervy.
She said no.
I agree.
It is nervy.
Right.
That's right. And put an X there. Cricket, go right ahead.
Charley Weaver to block.
Does the American Medical Association support the no bra look?
No, the no bra look has no visible support.
Well, now, come on. But does the American Medical Association support the no bra look?
I think they do because it's a very healthy thing.
He said, yes, they do.
I agree.
No, they recently warned women that not wearing bras will lead to big trouble, which can only be corrected by surgery.
Sorehead.
I wonder what kind. We can't put an X there. Noel, you'll have to earn that yourself.
Sorehead.
Okay. Charlie Weaver.
Charlie for $500. According to the Omaha World Herald,
Yes.
the vegetable known as the squirting cucumber can spray as far as 40 feet. Now, what is it that it squirts?
About 40 feet. Oh, I wish I could have heard that one.
Not really.
You won't believe this. Well, there's no point in telling you if you won't believe it.
Well, I didn't say I wouldn't
Groucho.
believe
Good
it
night,
now.
folks. It squirts seeds.
Seeds.
I agree.
It plants.
Seeds, right. We have an X and $500 for Noel Roper. Well, Noel, you have $500, and that is very important because the player with the most cash during the show gets a special bonus prize. Kenny?
Brand new Vega sedan, the little car by Chevrolet that does everything well. A success last year, now with improvements. Chevy's Vega.
If the show, incidentally, should end in the middle of a game, we will then award our players $50 for each square they have on the board, which is very important because it will count toward their cash total and the big bonus prize. Now, you understand, we'll play the game until time is up, and if one contestant has selected a star when the buzzer sounds, we will then complete his or her turn and determine the winner of our brand new car. I know that you'll start this round, Cricket, looking for your first cash.
Charley Weaver, please.
Alf Landon, Wendell Willkie, and Thomas Dewey were three of FDR's four Republican opponents. Who was the fourth?
Oh, let's see. Alf Landon. I knew him well. Yeah. I didn't know those other cats. I think it was Herbert Hoover up at the front of the line.
I agree.
Right, I believe that was the beginning of the whole thing. No?
Glenn Ford, please.
In the classic Errol Flynn movie, Glenn, they died with their boots on. What historic battle was depicted?
Oh, boy. I think that's Custer's Last Stand, I believe.
I agree.
That's right. I think it was a shutout for the Indians on that one, yes. Cricket?
William Conrad, please.
In Shakespeare's Macbeth, Macbeth, thinking about the death of Duncan, sees something floating in the air before him. What does he see?
He sees a skull, and he says, "Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him well."
I agree.
It was a dagger. We have an X there. No. Alas, poor Cricket, we have an X. No, go right ahead.
Karen Valentine.
Are there any female bullfrogs?
Well, oh, they're probably called toady frogs if they're ladies. Right?
I don't know.
Froggies.
Are there any female bullfrogs?
Well, no, bullfrogs are the male part of the frogs.
So then your answer would be no, I assume.
Yeah, I'm just going to go with that.
I disagree.
You disagree? No, there are plenty of female bullfrogs, and we have an X there. Cricket, go right ahead.
Jerry Bishop to block, please.
Will a man have sexier dreams if he's a smoker or a non-smoker?
Will he have sexier dreams?
If he's a smoker or a non-smoker?
If he's not having sex, he'll be a smoker. That's right. Will he have sexier dreams?
If he's a smoker or a non-smoker?
Boy, I hate to answer this because if I find out that my answer is right and I give up smoking, I'll kill myself.
Then your answer is?
Well, my answer is a lot of deliberation. It's a kind of a dirty question. I'd like to think it over. This show is getting dirtier than Dinah Shore. Will a non-smoker have sexier dreams?
Will a man have sexy dreams if he's a smoker or non-smoker? That's all we're looking
Has nothing at all to do with it. No, he will not have sexier dreams. Smoking has nothing to do with dreaming of sex.
How do you feel about that? He said it doesn't even make any difference.
Absolutely not.
I agree.
No. A non-smoker, say sleep researchers, has many, many more sexier dreams. And we can't put... Yes, we can. No, we can't put it next there.
3 years ago.
No,
When does it
you'll have
start
to
to
earn that
happen?
yourself.
Hey, Joey Bishop.
Joey Bishop for $750. When Japan had the Winter Olympics in the past, they released pigeons in the air to fly above the crowd. Now, they don't do that anymore. What do they release?
In Japan? Mm-hmm. Instead of the doves and pigeons?
Right.
Well, we saw it. Right? They release, just a trick question that's so obvious, I'm afraid to answer it.
Go ahead.
You have more sex when you're not smoking?
No. Back to this, Joe.
All of a sudden, I'm dying for a cigarette. I would say that what they released in the last Olympics was from Japan. They released, instead of doves and pigeons, they released balloons.
I agree.
Balloons.
Oh.
$750 for Noel Roper. We're going to have a commercial word or two. Then we'll be back. Draw, Noel, pick a star.
Charley Weaver.
Mr. Weaver, according to experts, after Attorney General John Mitchell runs President Nixon's campaign, what is he expected to do?
He's expected to apologize to the ex-president first. You see, the mind was gone. Senile.
Charles, no, would
This
you
is
listen
the first.
Huh?
This is the first.
Oh, yes.
First time you ever saw a man go senile for the whole nation.
But according to experts, after Attorney General John Mitchell runs President Nixon's campaign, what is he expected to do?
He's going to go back into private practice as a lawyer again, I think.
I agree.
Yes, for the next. Cricket, go right ahead.
Please.
Frank Gorshin. Da-da-da-da-da. Say, in Kirk Douglas's famous movie Champion, did Kirk actually ever become the champion?
You don't understand. I want to be number one. I want to be on top. I want to be champion. I want to get my teeth fixed. He never became champion in the champion.
He never became champion.
I agree.
Yes, he did. He became champion, sure. And then he won the championship, went down, and he died. And that was a terrible scene. Yes. Noel, go right ahead.
Sommer to win.
For $1,000.
I didn't see champion.
Listen, Elke. Earl Durr Biggers was the author of 6 books about an inscrutable detective. Who was this detective?
The boss.
Oh, who said it? I heard it over the
I
air.
didn't hear it.
Somebody
I
said
didn't hear
Charlie
it.
Chan. I'm terribly sorry. Somebody
Oh.
said it from the panel, and that is the answer, and I'll have to destroy it. I'm terribly sorry. No, please, I must caution everybody. No answers. This is Elke's question.
Yes,
Elke?
please, Joey, huh?
I didn't say a word.
No, it wasn't
right
Joe.
there.
I don't believe it was Joe.
Dingling down here who got carried
Hey,
away.
wait,
You
very
better
important.
start
We're going to move
smoking.
along because every X here is worth $50
Okay,
to the
okay,
players. And
okay,
we only have a
quick.
few minutes. Let's
Okay.
go. True or false? According to Cosmopolitan, if you're really a good lover and you see a couple embracing in public, you'll feel jealous. Is that true or false?
No, you feel pleased for them if you're altruistic. I'd feel pleased for them.
I agree.
It's true. You'll feel jealous. We put a circle there. Cricket, a
What
break
kind
for you.
of people are those?
Paul, according to medical statistics, a woman who is divorced, has a college education, and is 19 years old, is more likely to get a certain ailment than anybody else. Get what?
Heartbreak of psoriasis.
But according to medical statistics, a woman who is divorced, has a college education, and is 19 years old, is more likely to get a certain ailment than anybody else. What is it?
Likely divorced, 19.
Mm-hmm.
I will. 19 is what throws me. I have no idea.
All right, off the question to Cricket. Would you like this, dear?
No.
Okay, it's a headache. We'll go to another Paul Lynde question, right? In the original classic movie Frankenstein, Dr. Frankenstein was supposed to do something very important the day the monster killed him. What was he supposed to do?
I think a tonsillectomy.
What was he supposed to do?
Yeah, the doctor was supposed to do something very important that day. The monster killed him. What was it?
I think put the monster away.
Put the monster away.
I agree.
No, get married. X gets the square. No. Oh, time is up. That means we're going to add up the score right now. Cricket, we have one circle for you there. So we have $50 for you, but not really. Nobody wins less than $100 in cash.
No.
So we have $100 in cash for you, but you, dear, have won $4,927 in merchandise. We have lovely parting gifts, and we thank you very, very much for playing the Hollywood Squares. Thank you, Cricket. Noel, how you doing?
Fantastic.
You are? $900. That means you are the cash winner, and you are the winner of a brand new Chevrolet Vega. I congratulate you. Congratulations. Joey, thank you very much for being with us this evening. Always a pleasure.
My pleasure, Peter.
Thank you, buddy. Glenn Ford, Cades County. Always a pleasure. Good to see you again. Frank, he's at the Sahara Hotel off and on throughout the year. And Joey, incidentally, is at the Sands Hotel. Oh, very good. They'll be happy to hear that. Elke, Sommer, lovely having you on our show again. Charley?
Yes.
All right, buddy. Betty Grable, my love. Nice to see you, dear. William Conrad, Cannon. Karen Valentine, Room 222, Paul Lynde, Dean Martin, Bewitched, and the Hollywood Squares. Peter Marshall, on behalf of all of us, wishing you and yours a very nice evening. Thank you.